No.
Among Us.
Sushi Baka?
Sussy Baka? Sussy Baka?
Sussy
I
Baka?
hate myself for saying that.
Oh yeah, Sussy Baka. S-Box, player hurt players changed to 0.
Give me my knife.
I want my butterfly knife back. Yep, that's good.
Good. Let me out of here.
Box. Yep, that. Don't care, that looks like shit.
We gotta put that one away in the restroom, yeah.
Yep, this is our bed.
I think we gotta put a box in here. Did we put the boxes everywhere but where they were supposed to go?
Was that really that hard?
I got a key!
Whoa. Time to turn on the heat.
Guys, it's pretty chilly in here. We gotta turn on the heater. All three of us at once.
We did it.
Okay, let's go back.
Oh. The...
So who the fuck wants to leave?
I flat out refuse. Knock knock, who's there? Yo mama.
Yo mama joke? In the back rooms? Real?
Yo mama. So stupid. She thought Twitter was social media.
I mean, that's a common mistake for everyone to make. You can't fault her for that.
Damn.
Then you see it, and it's just like, yeah, this ain't social.
Yo mama, so fat.
The
Xbox! Law!
What about Xbox? Your fucking mic cuts off. Then all I hear after that is Xbox Live.
I mean, I cut myself off. Who the fuck's coughing?
That was me. So
Call that a fucking cough. Where's that, like, fucking security room?
that was in the other back rooms, man.
Yeah, but why is it not in this one?
I don't know.
Where is the team that's in, like, those hazmat suits and they're gonna dance to California Girls when they kill whatever's hunting us down?
I am just currently running into any and all walls.
Luigi, where'd you
Because,
go?
you know, we no clipped into here. Might as well try and no clip out.
Hop you knocking. You ain't coming in. Yeah, so I will be a pussy and take one of my headphones off.
Sounds like a bitch move.
I am a bitch move. I can hear Dasher
Well,
just... I can hear Dasher just fine.
Nay, Winnie.
Yeah. Yeah, just like... Oh, hi. That was spooky. I think we're in the right place. I think Dasher
Yeah, that's
saw
the
that
thing
last
that
time.
only I saw.
I saw it for a flicker. Quit you not.
Yeah, but why do you want to suffer with the boo get spooked?
I'd feel safer if I could just have something in my hands.
Yeah,
Alright.
well, skill. Okay, where?
I just want my butterfly knife, man. And the lights went out and the door stayed closed.
Don't mind me just speedrunning.
I'm gonna follow you. Trust you with my life. Why are we spamming jump?
Jump actually makes the run slower. For some reason.
To be fair, we can't even sprint.
You just gotta hug the walls to do tight turns. And we've gone in a circle. Who sent us this way?
You're in the lead, sir. Yeah, the smiley face. I'm just saying, these backroom fuckers wouldn't be as scary if I had my knife.
Yeah, well, try as you may, try as you might. No knife for you.
These backroom bitches try something. When I got my fucking RPG.
I just want my butterfly knife crimson web so I can play with it in my hand. Or
Just want to feel safe. Elevator. That's a dead guy. Man, he dead. Yeah, I don't think he's sleeping. Who the fuck would be sleeping in the back rooms?
you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hi, I'm Killed-You.
I still hate your lip sync.
What about?
Spooky.
Why is it spooky?
It's uncanny.
How? Explain to me in better than just it just is.
It's weird that there's a thing in Gmod that has lip sync that links up fairly accurately to how I'd imagine your mouth would move in real life. There's an uncanny valley feeling to it.
Yeah, well, skill issue.
You're a skill issue.
You're a skill issue. Oh, look, dead end.
I think these backroom monsters need to pay their light bill.
I don't
That's-
remember.
I think we
So-
found like a server room of some kind, I don't know. Or was that the other flow?
I don't remember if we completed the other floor. Oh
Maybe?
yeah, the creepy face. Okay, I'll see if I can find that. Hold on, creepy face.
Why can't we just stay at walking speed? It scares me. Why we
'Cause we
gotta
gotta
start
speed
jumping? Why we gotta speed run it?
So then I inevitably die to some random bullshit.
I summoned Exodia.
Bro, you don't have a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. How the fuck are you supposed to summon Exodia? Hey look, a dead corpse.
Because I draw Pot of Greed.
You don't have a deck to draw from!
I play Pot of Greed.
You don't have a deck to draw from, sir.
I have Uno, you bitch.
You have Uno!
I don't got Uno, I don't got 2, I don't got 3, I don't got 4.
Hey look, elevator.
An elevator. It don't work.
Guys, I don't think the elevator's working.
How do we get these backroom monsters to pay their fucking...
You see, they would, but I've heard they don't like the IRS.
Well, who does?
I love walking around with no flashlight. Definitely makes the experience so much better.
What happened to your flashlight?
I love constantly walking into walls.
Didn't we find like a monster that started roaming?
I think that's the next floor.
I just vaguely
For now, we
remember
just gotta
finding like...
For now, we just gotta find our way out of here. Or out of this level.
I just want a knife, man.
You get none. Much like
You're
the
the-
bitches you get.
Dang. Can't believe you'd say that on Ouija's recording.
I am also going to say fuck. So,
Fuck.
and I'm pretty sure you might swear if you get spooked.
Probably. Oh, Ouija went on ahead.
Oh.
I just want to be free, man. If only this map wasn't indoors, Orbital Friendship Canyon would go burr.
Yeah, well, you can't even spawn a knife. You really think you could spawn that in?
Yeah, but like imagine if like you could just cheat a little, you know?
This is new, I think.
This way.
I don't know, but what I do know is that I wish we could spawn in a fucking poker table.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Just, oh. We get an ending? Alright, time to have a round of poke.
If it doesn't record, I'm not doing it again. Ah,
We're
there
going
he
the
is.
right way.
Cool. Just remember to not get killed by it. I'm hiding. Actually, hello. Office building.
This is new. Ooh, a coffee machine?
Diver suit equipped. Why do we need a diver suit? Question mark?
It'll only be good for us, I guess. Was that really all we got for following the way the monster went?
I suppose. Yeah, I think
I think because we didn't follow the monster.
I also think we just failed this part too. The duck to the
There's no way
side.
to fail.
Yeah, I don't see any jail cells either.
That's next floor, I believe.
I don't remember us getting to floor 4!
We did!
I only remember the pipes!
And here we are, 4. We barely got 4 started, and then...
You touch the monster, die. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the spooky corpse.
It's literally just a charred ragdoll. Cringe. And a teabag is that.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Okay, what next?
You know, I just realized I could be playing like music in the background.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do the same, but I have the perfect track I want to.
I'm gonna do. I want something in the background to calm my nerves.
I'm gonna do the Portal radio.
I'm gonna do my Johto lo-fi mix. There we go.
It's slightly calming, but also still unnerving considering the context. And the quality is
There we
still
go.
bad.
Wait, please tell me you're not playing the 10-hour version.
I'm playing the 2-hour.
Okay, good.
Yes, I am aware of the 10-hour secret.
That's good, good.
I question why it's there, but I am aware of it.
I don't know, man. Johto music, it's relaxing. Da-na-na-na-na. This is a lot better. Ouija, stop breaking our light bulbs! You know how much they cost me?
You say that as if you own the back rooms.
I might.
Then get us the fuck out of them.
No. Where's the fun in that? Do 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 do. Ah, yes, I remember with these notes that mean absolutely nothing.
Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da.
I like my background music. It feels a lot more upbeat. I just know we gotta unleash the beast. But I don't know how we did that last time.
Hey look, there's a corpse over there.
I am curious if, like, us getting the diver suit is part of a good ending.
Probably.
Boo doo boo doo boo doo 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 doo. How did we unleash this fucker last time?
I believe it was literally just wandering around.
Ah, speak of the devil. Goodbye, sir. Have a nice day. Oh, Oh shit.
I found a set of switches. Now the question is, do we hit them?
I don't know. Also, Ouija, we went back from where the monster came from.
Yeah. Be wary of the monster, though. Spooky.
Spooky jump scare. Ba, 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 ba-da-da-da.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da.
Well, you made it. I'm sure this will not go badly for us.
Did that thing just fly? The handle just fly up?
Probably. I'm watching.
You keep an eye on the back, I'll keep an eye on the front.
Duck into here for safety, no?
Crin.
I don't want any ambush there.
Exit!
Fuck out of here! Oh, now this, I like this. I like the way this one looks. I think so.
Locked door.
Yeah, I like this. I like an office. Is this the Stanley Parable?
Sir, did you just fucking T-pose? No, 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 get over here. Sir, 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 did you fucking T-pose in front of me?
I feel like we shouldn't fuck with them too much.
I mean, if I remember my backrooms lore correctly, this is a safe haven of sorts. Some people just decide to settle down here.
You know what? I'm okay with being a safe haven.
Something about almond water?
Oh yeah, I remember Almo. I have a friend that's like super into the back rooms, and I fuck him a lot about almond water.
I remember watching a set of videos when I was like interested in it, and then past that, I've only seen like one or two. Say, look, beds.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 50.
Don't jump on the
Give me
man.
some
Get
food
me some
and I
food
will-
and food. Probably shouldn't try and get into the next level till we figure that.
What was behind that door?
We must never speak of that.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah, no, we played once and got up to. See, look, there's a logo.
Are these like the people that try to destroy the backrooms monsters?
Wait, did you? I was about to say, did you fucking get yourself stuck? Who wanted the food? On level 9, there's a door with an exit sign.
Don't go there, it's a
in,
trap.
it's a trap. Okay. Shouties like a melody in my...
So 4 more levels. So in like 4 more levels, don't fucking go to the exit sign. Got it.
Right. Wait, no, that's the one with the demonetized man.
We're a special group of people who protect others and fight. Can we have a gun, please? Energy weapon.
You're fine with Luigi, a pony, and Jirachi just wandering around, right?
Yeah, like you can, you know.
I'm gonna take that silence as yes. Anyways, give me food.
No more. Lies, salt and air, turnip chips,
I want
Kit-
Kittles.
kitties, Haribo Evil Bear, Superb Mattox, Pluto, and then I don't know
I
what the last-
want Haribo.
I want the Pluto bar.
Well, Gordon Freeman, and about time too.
I don't think we're Gordon Freeman.
The store leads to level 5. It's very dangerous. Don't recommend you go in there.
Oh, so this is like in between floors, I guess.
This is an in-between.
So we're not on level 5 yet.
Can we go anyways?
Can we have a weapon?
It's like... Cause like, we don't, I don't want to live here. There's no Wi-Fi.
Shouldn't we be, doing something?
Yeah, give us a weapon. Oh. Is that jazz music?
Hotel. of sorts.
Why does this not make... I liked the office room, but this just unsettles me. Oh. This is a shitty-ass hotel room, what the fuck? Not even a bed.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Boiler room key picked.
Well, we have a key to the boiler room.
Oh, it's Mahjong. Ew, gross. Lame. I don't know how I feel about there being fucking jazz
Or at least
music.
this one has a chair.
I don't want to sleep in a chair if I go to a hotel. Oh,
Oh.
hi.
Is it chasing?
No, it disappeared when I jumped next to you. It flickered away.
Oh,
Oh,
the
that-
bloody door.
Would y'all stop fighting over the bloody door? Pikachu. Level 6? Question mark?
Oh, okay. One I actually don't like.
Oh god, oh. I want to
This
get out.
fucking sucks, man.
I want to get out of this one as soon as possible. Oh, I don't like that one bit.
Commit Omoka!
Let us vent to get out of the back room. think the worst part about this is that it's so narrow, so there's no ducking out of the way. Yep, that's a dead guy.
That's a dead person.
Yeah, I don't like this floor. You good? Da, da.
You'll be fine, Jasher. Just use the power of Portal Radio to calm yourself down.
Pokemon Johto Lo-Fi Mix. Funny. Da-da-da-da-ba-na-na-na. Can we... If we get out of here, can we go to a relaxing map?
No. We're immediately.
What the fuck is that?
Hello?
Oh.
Oh, next level.
Oh.
Is this what we needed the suit for?
Well, there's only one way out. Luigi, I think you're gonna have to swim. Is there gonna be a fucking shark attack? Oh,
I'm
hello?
gonna swim to the island. What the fuck?
Well,
Hold on,
I'm more
let's
conf-
get to the people.
I'm more curious about these than the rocks. Oh, also the room was a white box. Hello?
Oh,
can
come
rest here
aboard.
if you
can
need.
rest here if you need to. We have a
Okay.
diver's.
You know that right below us is the Titanic.
But if you don't have a diver suit, don't try to get in there. We have a diver suit.
Let's fucking go to the Titanic then!
Fine. We'll be fine. It said only if we don't have a diver suit. We have a diver suit. We'll be fine. Why me?
I'm willing to trust Dash on this one.
First, I want to figure out what the hell that is.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. It's just rocks. I don't want to go into that cave, because what if that leads us forward outside the Titanic? Yeah, I think we should go to the Titanic first.
So they said directly under, right?
Yeah, directly under the... And before, like, fucking demonic shark attack.
Ready to dance?
Yep. I hear growling.
We've got a diver suit. We'll be fine.
I mean, I'm trusting you on that one.
Emphasis on a divers. There's a thing in there.
There we go. Rusty key picked.
Get the crate. I still can't fit in. Get the crate.
The what?
The crate. Yeah, that.
It's nothing.
Damn. Well, we have a rusty key then. We got something. Might as well get out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any other places we can go in there. The other door didn't do anything. We go.
Off to the cave. Wait, what if we talk to them with the key? Maybe they might say something else.
Don't seem like it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not too familiar with my backrooms lore.
I'm somewhat familiar on it.
All I know is just spooky area that exists, like, out of the bounds of
Outside the
reality.
plane of existence. Yeah, exactly.
There's monsters in there that try to kill you. And, like, there's so many different things that can kill you. Like windows. Here we go. How what?
Oh.
I crouch jumped.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's how I got into the Titanic too. I crouched. Crouch jumping is not that hard, Luigi. It's just like what I did. I just crouch jumped. Oh boy.
I
Presumably.
don't know.
I'm presuming the water one doesn't necessarily count. I'm assuming the ones with other people don't count as levels, so I'm assuming this one's technically 7?
Water.
Okay. Well, either way, the next time we see an exit sign, we don't need to follow it.
Exactly.
This one isn't
Literally
too...
said it. They literally told us it was a trap meant to kill us.
Hi, Spooky.
Hello, face. Let's follow it. Because of course we do.
Face reminds me of an old Flash animation.
I bet you $5 it was taken from said old Flash animation.
No, it's
look,
like slightly different. Oh,
A
fuck
neighborhood.
no.
Huh.
Oh, hell no.
Is this how we end up in the murder hotel?
I think so, yeah. Stop.
I'd say follow the side or stay on the sidewalk and not the actual road.
Okay, sure. I don't. This one, ugh. I mean, we're making great progress.
That we are.
I mean, I guess there's not too much you can put into a Gmod map like this. This one's just... no. Invisible wall in the back rooms.
I
Okay.
didn't know there was invisible walls in the back rooms. Search these houses.
I mean, yeah. I think this one's just scary because it's like a feasible place to be in, just a normal neighborhood. Well, this door's wooden. No.
Search these houses. Wait, that's the exit. That's the exit one that we don't need to touch.
Okay, that's
I was
the
about to fucking touch.
Ooh, Dash, you're about to get us killed at level 9. Cool. I'm just saying, if we die before level 14, I don't
I
want to
was
make
about
another
to
loop.
fucking continue. I was about to continue the joke of search these houses. Oh. Something tells me we just go. Oh, behind us.
I don't like that sound of that.
There is an object behind us that wants to murder us, okay?
I don't care. The door. Oh no, it's our
What?
house.
Did we escape?
Don't trust like that. Did we do it? Oh. It was the... Okay, so I guess it means every other floor counted as a own floor. That was alright. I still don't want to do the other endings.
The only one that genuinely got me rattled was that fucking narrow as hell one. Otherwise, it was alright.
I'm genuinely surprised it wasn't as worse as it could be. Just definitely, yeah, the narrow one's unsettling because the idea of like, if a monster's chasing you, you cannot duck out of its way.
Okay, I got one more thing for the viewer. Just give me a moment.
That was okay. I'm glad that went decent. Although if Dasher fucking ruined the world.